A lawmaker filed a bill today allowing for state-licensed manufacturers to grow medical marijuana in the state.
One local father is traveling to Atlanta this week to rally other state lawmakers to support this bill. He believes it will help his son, who is autistic, and hundreds of thousands of others who are suffering in the state.
News 3's Mercer Van Shore joining us now with this story you'll see only on 3. Mercer.
Bill and Teresa, Dale Jackson never thought he would be supporting legalizing marijuana. He's never even seen it, he said, or smoked it. He says he's actually, until he realized that cannabis oil was the medicinal solution to help ease some of his autistic son's pain. Dale Jackson's 7-year-old son Colin is severely autistic and completely nonverbal. Jackson's fighting for Georgia House Bill 722 and hopes that medical cannabis oil will help his son.
Cannabis oil is not going to cure my son of autism. But it's one more thing that I as a parent want to do to try to help improve his life.
State Representative Alan Peake filed the bill Wednesday. The bill would allow for Jackson's son Colin to use cannabis oil along with hundreds of thousands of Georgians suffering from things like PTSD, cancer, and others. It also allows between 2 and 6 medical cannabis manufacturers to be licensed by the state and serve people with certain medical conditions registered with the state. As the current state law stands, only a few hundred can use medicinal marijuana, but they have to buy it in another state. In essence, forcing desperate parents to break the law transporting from state lines.
It's just a notch above worthless.
More than 100 legislators are supporting this bill. Jackson plans to keep visiting the Capitol as much as it takes to get his opponents to realize cannabis oil is desperately needed for those struggling, just like Colin.
They are fearful that one day down the road it may lead to full recreational use.
And Phil and Teresa, if it does pass the House, which is expected to do, it does go to the Senate for approval, and that may take a little bit of working on.
Well, what about the governor? Any indication out there which direction he's leaning?
That's a good question, because initially he said that he was against this, but there have been some polls with a lot of support for this. It's growing support, so we'll see what happens.
All right, Mercer, thank you so much for that report.